Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Snapshots Corner. Today we are adjusting the sights on my old Virginia long rifle. It's commonly mistaken that it's called a Kentucky rifle, but this is an old Virginia long rifle of copy from George Shumway's book, Erik Klette, made by a friend of mine. But I have to adjust the front sight. I am shooting it at 50 meters and 100 meters, or yards is approximately the same, a little bit more. I seem to get pretty close to the middle at 100 meters and prone position shooting, and I'm also getting there at the 50 yards or 50 meters matches. But I need to adjust the sights, and to adjust the sights on a long rifle you have to use a file. Or you can knock the rear sight sideways for side adjustment. It's just side adjustment for now, because the height I actually did pretty well on 50 yards, leveling the front sight and the rear sight in the middle of the target. And at 100 yards I used what you call Kentucky windage. You lift the front sight a little bit, so it's yeah, you lift the front sight quite a lot actually. I have to go to the net and use the round ball calculator to find out the difference. So I don't think it's that much, but if I have to lift the whole front sight a little bit, it's quite severe. So I'll bring the camera a little closer and you can see how I put the file to the front sight. You can perhaps see that I have taped down the barrel, so not to make scratches in the barrel. And the sight, it's actually tilting a little bit to the right, and I need to take off a little bit more on the left. So I just put the file to the brass bead, the brass front sight, and I file away till I get off the desired amount. And I actually use these enlargement goggles, so I don't miss out on anything. I will just use my time, and this is for sure a time-consuming project. Yeah. And later in the video we will shoot the long rifle in a chronograph. I think I will stop there. I'll take off the tape and see what it looks like. It's not too bad. I have some pitting here, but you know, I took it off with some oil. It's not a big deal. This front sight is silver solder on, so it will stay there. And I added a little bit more narrow. And now I have to look at my shooting glasses and see if I can mend them, and then we'll shoot through the chronograph. Just a short scene where I show off my vise. This is portable vise that I can take with me to the cabin. So it's good for, I use my spotting scope in it as well. To measure the speed of my long rifle, my old Virginia long rifle, and I will shoot 5 shots at a 50-meter target, a little bit uphill, just to verify sight adjustment that I just did with my file. So I'll load from the body, 45 grains, and let's see the speed. (1,586 foot per second). 70 grains of Swiss 3F. Same distance, chronograph. (1,748 feet per second). I'm not too sure. I think I will try with a 60 grain load as well, just to see what it's like. Yes, I'll do that on the chrono. Gives me some answers with the chrono. Third shot at the chronograph. Not at it, but through it, perhaps. This rifle, as you can probably see off the video, has a pretty fast ignition. Let's see what it makes out of 60 grains of Swiss 3F. C 737. With a twist in the barrel, it's 1 in 72 inches. The amount of powder is not that important. I use 45 for 50 meters target shooting, and I elevate the front sight for 100 yards, and I will actually try 60 grains. I think that's sufficient, should be, for 100 yards. Yeah, I'll shoot at the target now. The front sight, it seemed to come out quite right. Good shot, I think. Up to the right. I think you need to shoot every day to be good. Not just now and then. Let's go and see the target. Yes. There is 4 shots. There is one high, I called it. Upright, as I said, and it was upright. That's the 5 right there. And there is 2 holes in that 9 at 9 o'clock, and there is an 8 at 10 o'clock. Offhand shooting, not too bad, I think. But I gotta train, I gotta shoot a lot more to be really good at it. But it's okay. Yes, I'll close this one up as I'm at the target, in the 50-meter target. You see, I made an arrangement that I can hang my target, and I have a very safe background. Flintlock shooting, it takes a lot to get there. This rifle is a few years old now, and just now I'm starting to get some results. I have a personal best with the Flintlock rifle at 95 points. That's some years ago, before I start using glasses, so that's not at this stage. But I did, however, do a 85 point target about 2 weeks ago. And I shot at 100 meters at another range, and I was kind of pleased with that too. It was actually a target that I will not care to show it to anyone, because I think it was more pure luck. I have to do it again and again to be certain that it was really that good. Yep, well, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and so long from the Norwegian woods. And one last thing, always, at the range and in real life, shoot straight. And you know, all the stuff below, I think it's a bit of nagging, but I'd like to point it out in a funny way. And thank you all for those of you who subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And all those who just watch as well, you're more than welcome to just watch. Because I do this for fun. This is not a very professional way of doing stuff, but I hope that I can help you to give you a few answers as we go along. So, keep your powder dry, and that's it for now. Bye bye.